YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Pulte here, back with another video. Obviously, it's been a minute. It's been a thick minute. It's been a while. I will explain when we get into the video, but without further ado, we are back. We are rebuilding. This is 2K25 still. 2K26 is coming out in 10 days, I think. So, like, we're excited. The only thing I want to do left in 2K25 is literally just rebuild every worst team in the eras. So right now we're doing the Steph era, and honestly, I don't even know what the worst team is. I asked ChatGPT, I said, what is the worst team in the NBA in the 2010s? They said the Sacramento Kings, but I want to do Sacramento for like the LeBron era, because LeBron actually starts in 2010. This is like 2016, so we're just gonna go with like the lowest overall. The lowest overall I've seen so far is like 80, 85. I mean, the Lakers are 78, but I don't really want to do the Lakers because that's kind of cheap. Like, I just feel like it's cheap doing the Lakers because the Lakers are the Lakers. I mean, I guess 78 probably is the worst. Watch, 78 is going to be the worst, isn't it? It's seriously going to be the worst. It is the worst. 78 is the worst. So, I think 79 was the Washington... No, it was either the Brooklyn Nets, who have Brook Lopez. I did do a rebuild on this team. I don't know if I posted it, but I did. So, we'll just do the Orlando Magic. I mean, like, this team wasn't even bad throughout the entire 2010s. And the reason being is because they had Dwight Howard. So, like, this team was always a decent team, but whatever. Next, when we do the LeBron era, we will end up doing the Sacramento Kings, who didn't make the playoffs for the entirety of the 2010s. Anyway, this team's got to be some... What the fuck? What did I just go into? Freestyle. Yeah, because I want to freestyle with Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, very early, because he's ass. Let's get the fuck out of this. What are we doing? What the fuck is this? Okay, here we go. Coach game plan. Thank you. All right, so we have CJ Watson, Evan Fournier, Jeff Green. I didn't even know Uncle Jeff played on this team. Aaron Gordon, a young Aaron Gordon, 21-year-old Aaron Gordon. Sophomore season Aaron Gordon. We have a younger Nikola Vucevic. We have Jody Meeks, Bismack Biyombo. It's just a bunch of fucking bums, to be honest. Is there anybody in free agency that could actually, like, do anything to this team? Earl Jenkins. And, Y. Lin Ying gang. Other than that, no, there's not. So, I mean, this team is just a straight ass. So, we're honestly just going to simulate. Make sure we have our first round pick, because if we don't, then we're fucked. 2017, we have the Magic and the Raptors first round pick, so that's actually pretty good. So let's just simulate. That's literally all we'd be doing. All right, well, so we're bad. I kind of was expecting like exactly this, because this team is some ass. Evan Fournier, a 24-year-old Evan Fournier, by the way, just thought you should know that, is averaging 20 points a night. I mean, that is like a very tradable guy. I just don't see him as like a long-term piece here. I kind of do, actually. You know what? 24 years old. Honestly, like, maybe we'll keep him just for a little bit. Nikola Vucevic is actually having, like, a very good year, and I don't see him having a future either. I see Aaron Gordon having a future here. I loved him in Orlando for some reason. I just really did love him in Orlando. And the rest of the guys are just ass. Like, DJ Augustine's 29. Like, he was, like, prime when he was in... I remember him in OKC for a lot longer than half a season, or I guess one full season, but that's beyond the point. Who cares? Like, as long as we're not last, like, that's the thing, is we can't be last, because if we're last, then that means that we won't get the first overall pick. Okay, we're not last right now, and so we're kind of battling for that last spot, so I wouldn't mind being, like, just a little bit better. So hopefully we can kind of kick it into high gear at the end of the year, just for the simple fact that if we do get the last odds, we will be the 5th pick. I don't know why in 2K they do that, but Bronny, like, fix your fucking game. Also, if y'all, how can we get like a how excited is everybody for 2K26? I'm fucking pumped up. I still have to buy 2K26, so that's also interesting. Apparently you have to buy like the $120 version for it to actually be played on day one, which I'm not like super excited about, but I think I have to do it. I think I have to, right? Steph Curry averages 36. Ben Simmons, Jared Sullinger. Ooh, I love me some OG 2K Jared Sullinger. Just a goat. One thing is I never remembered this Orlando Magic team being this bad, and like kind of like this 2K16 like era was kind of where like I started to get into like doing rebuilds and shit. Obviously not online, but in like just in my basement jerking off and doing like stupid shit like that's kind of when I started. And I just never remembered this team being that bad, but I guess they are. We're going to go into the draft lottery. I just hope we don't have the number 1 odds. We don't. We have the number 2 odds, so I have a feeling that we're going to get the number 1 overall pick. We dropped to 4. So I'm not happy, but we also have that Raptors pick, which is somewhere. I'm 90% sure we had a Raptors pick, but that's okay. I'm 99% sure we had a Raptors pick, but that's okay. We'll figure that out. All right, so realistically, we have 4 and 28. I mean, you can't really package 4 and 28 because that wouldn't really make too much sense. We don't have any draft capital or any people to trade. There's nobody. So we either get Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Markelle Fultz, De'Aaron Fox, Dennis Smith Jr. I'm going to draft Dennis Smith Jr. I'm sorry, but I love Dennis Smith Jr. I love him. I thought he was going to be so good. I never was really high on Markelle Fultz. Obviously, that didn't work out for him. If Jason or Donovan like fall a little bit more than they should, then I probably will go up and take them. I wouldn't mind getting like a Bam Adebayo too. I mean, these rebuilds are kind of cheap just because like I know exactly who's going to be good and who's going to be bad. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care. Jason Tatum goes to the Knicks. I don't like that. I don't like him in that jersey. I like De'Aaron Fox in Washington. Fuck it. The Charlotte Hornets take Donovan Mitchell, and then we have the option between Kyle Kuzma, Lonzo Ball. I really like Lonzo Ball. I feel like Lonzo Ball would be good. John Collins. I really like Dennis Smith Jr. though, man. I really like Dennis Smith Jr. It's kind of hard to argue when there's a 77 overall Lonzo Ball there, which I think that's kind of what we're going to have to go with, right? Like, you can't really argue that. 77 over 75, like, you kind of have to go Lonzo Ball here. If Dennis Smith Jr. falls, like, super, super far, then maybe I might be, like, interested in doing something. They take Kyle Kuzma, Lauri Markkanen. There's another trade. Bam Adebayo goes. Josh Hart goes. John Collins goes. I mean, if he slides to, like, 12, I'll go. Dennis Smith Jr. goes to the Bucks. Okay, well, fair enough. We'll eat that. I mean, I just didn't update you at all because nothing happened. We drafted Chris Boucher and Luke Cornett, other than Lonzo, and this is our team. So if Lonzo can actually not get hurt, we might have the point guard of the future. But that remains to be seen. We also signed Tyreek Evans. I feel like, having Lonzo on the team, we might as well put a little bit more scoring around him. Why not? But Aaron Gordon also only goes up 2. So we're going to need another year being bad if we want to do anything, and we're 4-1, so that's awesome. All right, well, we are way too good, so we're just going to offload somebody, and we're just going to offload DJ Augustine to the Chicago Bulls. A good backup point guard. I mean, we're not complaining about anything here, but we're too good. I mean, Evan Fournier is averaging 16. Tyreek's averaging 20, which is a career high, other than his rookie year, which is fucking insane. And Bismack Biyombo is one of my favorite centers of all time. If you know, you know. There we go. Apparently, DJ Augustine was holding this team together for some reason. Lonzo Ball's shot tendency needs to be cranked, but he's having a great year. I mean, just a defensive masterpiece. Just great. We love it. Nikola Vucevic must have died because he's been hurt all year. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. Tyreek Evans is a dog, but he's a 79 overall, so that really doesn't help us at all, considering we're going to have to go up against Durant, Curry, Klay Thompson. Also, Kevin Durant is like... reports are going out that he hates the city of OKC. And as an OKC fan, fuck you, never come back. I hate you. I don't care if you don't like OKC. I don't like you. You left. Like, and he's like, they should be like loving. No, you left to go to the best team of all time. Like, it is absolutely insane. Steph Curry wins another MVP. Lonzo Ball is your rookie of the year. There we go. On awful efficiency, but he's averaging 6 and 7 rebounds and assists. Jason Tatum is your key assist man of the year. Steve Kerr, they won 78 games again. We were not bad, but we weren't good. So like we're on the up and up for no reason at all. Like we shouldn't be anything. But LeBron, hit the rolling stone with the rolling on. Is your MVP. Averaged a 34-point triple-double. That's not bad. All right, so we watched the draft lottery last year. We didn't watch it this year, and I think we got a pretty bad pick, actually. 12. Why are we 12? Why? We were that good. We were that good that we were 12th. Okay. Yeah, okay, I believe that for sure. For sure. Now we get, like, some random shitter. I mean, we're probably going to go with, I saw Miles Bridges here. Jalen... I mean, you can't really argue with Jalen Brunson. Damn, let me cook. All right, so I'm obviously in between two players, Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson. They're both 21, but they're both like, I mean, Jalen Brunson is one of the best point guards in the league right now, but we just drafted a point guard. So, and honestly, the point guard of the future. Like, he's going to be the point guard of the future. So we might as well go with Mikal Bridges. Fuck it, Mikal. Come be our shooting guard, small forward, whatever you want to be, and just play basketball. That's all I ask. Yeah, so we didn't do anything. I tried to sign LeBron. LeBron wasn't coming. I pretty much tried to sign everybody in free agency, and nobody wanted to come to Orlando. So that's unfortunate. It's also kind of unfortunate that we got Mikal Bridges. Like, I'm not like pissed off. Like, I'm pissed, but I'm not that pissed off. We need a top pick. We can't be good. We can't be good. This team got what? I think we're rolling up on what? Paolo was 2022, so we're rolling up on Paolo. Now we need to get Paolo, or we need to get somebody, because this is like turning into a pretty shitty fucking rebuild here pretty quick. We just need to be good. That's it. That's all I ask for. We just need to be good. Tyreek Evans. We'll get Tyreek Evans off the books this year. Just to be bad, I don't care. I mean, he's 30 now, so he's not, like, you know, going to do anything crazy for us. So let's just simulate to, like, halfway in between the trade deadline and the start of the season, see if we're good, and then we'll just get ass. That's it. All right, we're trading Tyreek Evans to the Philadelphia 76ers. I mean, they're obviously making a push for the playoffs. They look good. Getting out 2 first-round picks for a 20-point-per-game score. Not a bad idea. They want to put Trevor Booker in the starting lineup. You guys are absolutely joking. We'll move Mikal Bridges to the 3. I think he's probably going to go up, too, because he is, like, 6'7". Yeah, it goes up to a 77. We're going to stop with the 6'7" references, or I'm going to hurt myself. Okay, so yeah, we look shit, so let's continue to be shit. We are 10-8, which, let's just be worse, okay? That's all I ask. Okay, 24-30 is not, like, an ideal situation. It's honestly a bad situation. I want to be bad, and we're still unable to be bad. Lonzo Ball is actually kind of killing the game. I'm going to crank his shot tendency and just make him a perennial superstar, because he is just doing it for us. He's doing it. He's doing it. We need to make him a perennial star. But other than that, I don't know why we're so good. Like, we don't have a good team. Chris Boucher is actually a very decent basketball player, which is kind of surprising. Mikal Bridges in the starting lineup has been absolutely awful, but that's beside the point. I just don't know who to trade at this point. Like, Evan Fournier, I guess, but we don't really have anybody to come into his spot yet. So there's really no point to trade him, because we might as well just keep him till the draft and maybe trade him at the draft. That's like the only thing that I'm thinking about doing, is like, we'll just keep Evan Fournier to the draft, and then like if we get a bad pick, we can just use him as leverage to get a better pick. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, unfortunately, because we just need, at the end of the day, we just need to be bad, and we haven't been bad yet, so it's a little bit frustrating. I got pickle. Apparently in this universe, Jokic is the GOAT too, so he's your MVP. Luka Doncic I hate him in a Grizzlies jersey. That is disgusting. Giannis, Dennis Smith Jr., wow. Maybe we should have drafted him. What is he? He's only an 80, so yeah, I'm glad we drafted Lonzo. Alright. Where did we end? Are we a playoff team? No, okay, then I don't care. Like, I don't. Like, I actually don't care. For the 80th year in a row, it's LeBron versus Curry, and Curry averages 50. Literally 50. Wow. Alright, this draft's kind of weak. Like, it's a very high ceiling. Like, there was, I mean, we can go, where's the summary here? Summary? Draft summary. Yeah, like Zion, Ja, and then after that, like Rui, Kevin Porter Jr., Gogo Batadze, RJ Barrett, which the fact that RJ Barrett still isn't going like 1 or 2 or 3 is insane. And then they took Darius Bazley. They always fuck up that pick, I swear. But we honestly have like an opportunity to pick a pretty good player here. I don't hate Jackson Hayes. Like, I don't think he's a good player in this era of basketball, but I mean, maybe he could be good. Tyler Hero, I mean, at the shooting guard position isn't even a bad shout, I don't think. Darius Garland is a great shout at point guard. I mean, if we're going best player available, you're probably going Darius Garland, unfortunately. But honestly, Jackson Hayes, you know what? Jackson Hayes is bar none the best player here. He's the only C+ left on the board. That means he's higher than a 76, which is kind of insane. I mean, or maybe no, he's not. Okay, so PJ Washington, sorry, he's the best player on the board. But Jackson Hayes is like a 75 overall. Defensive anchor, supposed to go 5th. All-star potential. I know he didn't work out, but like even Nick Claxton too. Do I take a flyer on Jackson Hayes? I don't think I do, right? Like, that makes no sense. Like, you would go Tyler Hero here, right? Like, you have to go Tyler Hero. Or Gaff. Gaff's good. You know what? We're going to go Tyler Hero. And then we're going to get, like, the 12th pick. Because I want to try to take a flyer on Jackson Hayes. Okay, so we just drafted Darius Garland and then traded him for Jackson Hayes. Crazy. I know that is like kind of a stupid fucking thing to do, but hear me out. I don't need another, like, I genuinely do not need another. Did we just draft both the Martin brothers? Am I losing my mind, or did we just do that? Oh, we drafted Cody and Caleb Martin. Wow, crazy. But I just didn't think I needed another point guard, and like, especially, you know, I think Darius Garland is going to be like a good player for sure. There's no ifs, there's no ands, and there's no buts about it. But I just feel like I don't need him on the team. Is that crazy, or is that crazy? Anyway, I still believe we have Evan Fournier on the books. So like, I want to try to trade him to get somebody half decent, like anybody half decent. We have a lot of cap room. Like, if we could just salary dump Evan Fournier on a team, and it's not even a salary dump. The guy averages 20. So it's not like we're salary dumping. Like, this guy is a NBA player, an NBA starter. So if we can just trade him, like, I mean, Bam Adebayo is crazy. I mean, he hasn't really progressed, but I mean, we'll go 2 unprotected picks from Memphis. I mean, they're not going to be good picks because they're good. But now we have $29 million in cap room, and Jokic, I will give you whatever you want, daddy boy. There you go, 27. We'll give, I don't really want Klay Thompson. I wouldn't mind getting Cat's an RFA, though. I mean, James Daddy Harden. We don't have enough money for Harden. Okay. Why does Jokic want so little? I don't understand why Jokic wants so little. That's interesting. Even Marc Gasol, dude. I would offer Marc Gasol that. D-Book. I mean, D-Book, like, anybody. Can we just get anybody? Oh my god, Nikola? We can get Nikola Jokic. Fuck off. Stop. We just stop. Well, this just turned easy quick. We now have Nikola Jokic, and we have Lonzo Ball to pair with him. This is going to be insane. Now, Aaron Gordon it's kind of funny because we have Aaron Gordon. I mean, like, obviously they play together. Nikola Vucevic is a great backup. I'm fine with that. Obviously, we're probably going to trade him for like a 2 or a 3. But you also have to think we have Jackson Hayes, we have Tyler Hero, we have Luke Cornett, we have guys like even Chris Boucher like coming up into the system that we are going to be able to package together for a massive star. And Nikola Jokic is only like 27, 28 years old. So we have time to make this guy good. Not to mention, 24 years old, just won MVP. Like, we got nothing but time, baby. All right, we gotta have a conversation with Big Yoke. Big Yoke. All right, Daddy. I wonder. He's got a huge fucking dick, hey? Big Yoke. Like, dude, it's probably fucking punishing. Anyway. We gotta have a conversation with him and just be like, yo, Jokic, do you want to build around this young core with me? Or do you want to go out and get a stud right now? Because we can go out and get a studly right now. Like, I can do that. You know, with Vucevic, with Jackson Hayes, with all these guys, we can go out and get a fucking studly. But I don't think that that's the play. I think we just build around these young guys. Jackson Hayes is doing just fine. We have the Martin brothers. We have Josh Okogie. We got, you know, a bunch of good guys on this roster. A bunch of nice guys. A bunch of guys that'll go to bat for each other. Let's just keep running it. Like, obviously, we are going to make the playoffs. But, yeah, obviously, like, we are in Orlando, too. So, like, if you say that Jokic coming to Orlando is unrealistic, Luka Doncic got traded to the Lakers. Also, who wouldn't want to come play in fucking Orlando over Denver? Really? But anyway, cheers. This is coffee. Cheers to 2K26. Stephen Curry, Stephen Curry, Stephon Curry, Stephen Curry? Stephen. I'm acting like I don't know ball. 50, 40, 90. Zion, Trey, Giannis, Trey, Kerr, Phillip. I believe we are a 50-win team. Nikola Jokic is on All-NBA first team. He does have left shin splints, but the problem, or the good thing about us, is that we do have like a perfect backup center for Jokic. I mean, this team is still the exact same team. They still have LeBron. Hit the Rolling Stone with the Rolling on. Jag Portfolio. Jag the Jag. Jag Portfolio. All right, we have a game 7. Here in Orlando, I'm interested to see how we can do. Can we make Jokic a Hall of Famer? Because like I think we have to try to make Big Jokic a Hall of Famer, right? Like he's I guess he's already got one MVP, so we good. We make it onto the second round. We're going up against Washington. I'm assuming they have John Wall, Bradley Beal. Yeah, De'Aaron Fox, Bradley Beal, Kyle Kuzma, Otto Porter. They drafted Kyle Kuzma, and he's still the same overall. That is unfortunate. They're up 2-0. I don't know how. I don't know why. We have a way better team. That is insane. They want to put Jokic at the 4 because we have Aaron Gordon who's hurt and Chris Boucher is hurt. That's fine. We win a game 3. We lose a game 4. We lose a game. We win a game 5. We win game 6. And we are now in a game 7 situation here in Washington. The only person that I've known to come to Washington is Alexander Ovechkin, and that is it. Also, congrats on a great career, John Wall. I'm sorry that nobody signed you. You're a 2K23 absolute cheat code when it came to this is getting stupid. Like, is this team still the exact same team? Because this is like it's getting to the point where it's not even fun anymore. Like, yeah, Durant had 7 points, man, and like this is insane. Not to mention they have Michael Beasley, Michael Carter-Williams. They just have Jack Richards. I don't even know who the fuck that is. KJ McDaniels, Mo Wagner. Like, God, this is just frustrating. But yeah, no, shout out to John Wall in his retirement. He was like, I think a 2K23, just like absolute cheat code. You literally would sign him, and actually, no, we'll keep him. You'd sign him, and he'd instantly average 20 and 5. It was absolutely insane. So I fuck with that heavy. What pick do we have? We have 25, but we have 4 first-round picks in this draft, and a bunch next year, too. So, I mean, maybe we could trade somebody. Denny Advia, we drafted, so this team could become very good very quick if these guys had their overalls that they did in this year's in this year's 2K. Couple dogs. We got a couple dogs, baby. We need a backup point guard. If we could sign Drew Holiday as a backup point guard, man, like that would be absolutely electric. Looks like we can. And then other than that, man, we're pretty good. The only thing I could see us needing is like 3-point shooting. I don't think that we have that much of that. So having a guy like JJ Redick would be like absolutely perfect. I'm assuming we won't get him. Yeah, we do end up getting Drew. We'll get Josh Okogie back. Fuck it. We do need 3-point shooting though, and we just don't really have that. That's okay. We'll soak it. Alright, so I did forget to show you guys player progression, but, I mean, you get the gist. We're going to run a 10-man rotation this year. I think that just makes more sense. Jokic, Gordon, we still have Tyler Hero here at the 2. Lonzo Ball averaged 20 and 10 last year, so he's just an absolute dog. Jackson Hayes, Chris Boucher, and Josh Okogie. And then, yeah, Denny Advia, Luke Cornett off the bench. I mean, Luke Cornett has kind of disappointed me a little bit, but that's fine. Jackson Hayes. We do need to trade Nikola Vucevic this year, so that's definitely something we're going to look at the trade deadline. If we're not like a great team, the only thing that I am like a little bit concerned about is just how do we solve the issue of this fucking whatever team, this Golden State team. Are they still together? Because if they're still together, we're fucked, right? Like genuinely, if they are still together, we're not winning. Like nobody's going to win. Okay, they do not have Durant anymore, so we're good then. We win, right? Like their center is Damian Jones. Like we're gonna be good, right? I think we should be fine. Should be good. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. LaMelo Ball is your Rookie of the Year. Trae Young, Andre Drummond, Nick Claxton, Stephen Howard is your Coach of the Year. This big, fat, chunky motherfucker. We're a 60-win team. We're going up against Miami, the 8th seed. They have Austin Rivers, LaMelo Ball, Justice Winslow, Chris Bosh, and Hassan Whiteside. Justice Winslow is my GOAT, honestly. He actually might be my GOAT. I really thought that he was going to be something. Yeah, I really did. This team is scary. This team is long as fuck. Like, with DeMar, Jonathan Isaac, and Pascal Siakam, like a good Jonathan Isaac. Like, a Jonathan Isaac that can actually play basketball. What? Man, that guy had a lot of potential. It was like, if he can make a jump shot, then he'll be good. Has there ever been a player that we've drafted off straight athleticism and been like, if this guy can get a jump shot, he's gonna be an MVP? Name one in the comments. Actually, I'm interested because that was like Ben Simmons. I mean, Giannis was the same way, but Giannis still can't shoot jumpers. He's going to punish you. He's going to throw his grease cock down your throat and dunk on your face. That's just how it goes with the big Giannis. We're going up against the Nuggets, who previously had Nikola Jokic. I don't like this because there's Russ, there's Jamal, And then there's Aaron Gordon and Jokic. I don't like this. But, I mean, Reggie Bullock, are we being, like, for real? Really? Reggie Bullock? Wow. So what? What? Emmanuel Mudiay is my GOAT. No, sorry. Emmanuel Mudiay. This is what I want my starting lineup to be. Emmanuel Mudiay, Dennis Smith Jr., Justice Winslow, Mario Hazonia, and Emeka Okafor. And Jabari Parker is the 6th man. That is probably my all-time lineup, if I had to give one. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. Thank you. Like, no shit, that team was awful. Nikola Jokic, Shaquille Finals MVP. If you guys want to see another video of me rebuilding shit teams, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.